Все.
Пиздец.
Сади направо.
Down.
Ёб твою мать. О. Ну пиздец.
What the hell was that?
Так, я понял, какой кинжал брать. Ты, блядь, угораешь. Ты угораешь. Уйди отсюда. Отлично. Вот этот вот ножик.
Down. This dagger looks different.
Ну-ка, этот ножик. О, блядь, ебаный в рот. Может, мне картину надо? О, бля, это пиздец.
What the hell was that?
Ёбаный. пиздец. Ну, понятно, понятно.
What the hell was that?
Ой.
Down. This dagger looks different.
Теряйся быстрее. Но это нечестно.
What the hell was that?
Так нечестно. Да господи, сколько же можно?
What the hell was that?
Так он справа, по-моему.
What the hell was that?
Сколько можно, блядь, скики? Да ладно тебе, чувак.
Yeah. This dagger looks different. What the hell was that? This dagger looks different.
должны успеть. Мы должны успеть. Успевай. Есть. Господи, ну и попин же хуйня. Фу, бля.
What's the matter with you? You sure you won't be needing that hand? You're losing it, Detective. At this rate, you're right. The bottle will get you before I do.
You didn't see anything.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
I was attacked by a creature. I ran, screamed, broke a pane of glass. You were in the next room and you didn't hear a thing.
If I hadn't heard a thing, I'd still be in the other room. The door was blocked. I got in as soon as I could. I like to look after my goods.
You mean me?
Don't flatter yourself, sweetheart. I'm talking about the contents of this gallery. And by the way, where do you think you're going with that dagger?
It saved my life. It's an extraordinary dagger.
You should talk to Algernon Drake. He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all about it. From what I saw in the ledgers, it was him who sold it to Sanders.
It's not your style to give me free information like that.
Take it as payment for being my canary. A simple trade-off. Now go see your antique seller. I've still got things to settle with Irene.
Хить. Продолжаем. Опа.
Where's the bookseller? Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
Первый проебал, ладно.
Freud's The Interpretation of Dreams. It's the work that laid the foundations of psychoanalysis at the beginning of this century.
Медицина. Если я найду шкаф, я просто, блять, это пиздец. О, уже на троечке.
What happened here? A strange amulet. I have a feeling I'd better not touch it. Let's start over. Where did they break in from? Blood. Seems like amateur work. Someone tall left this footprint. A man, probably. This burglar seems to be rather clumsy. What sort of thief leaves his tools at the crime scene? What killed all these animals? What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work? What the? Charles Hawkins? Looks like the symbol rejected Hawkins. Where did I see it?
Да, Кукуха так конкретно начал сдавать назад.
What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess? Hawkins helped hide something in this safe. Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case.
Так, а теперь смотрим. А, трехзначный. Нет, это не то. Смотрим на даты какие-то. Да, скорее всего, код здесь.
Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
Где жизнь и учение. Жизнь и учение переплетаются.
Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills? What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet? Arkham editions.
Ого.
Never heard of them. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions. Never heard of them. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions. How many volumes are there in this collection?
Так, ну ключ, походу, надо искать там, действительно.
Cylinders that Drake tried to hide. I should perhaps listen to them.
And these red rocks, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
Так. Грааль. Подожди, Грааль. Где ты его видел? Где же я видел ебаный кубок? А вот.
The Chalice of Knowledge. The Chalice of Knowledge.
Кубок, кубок, кубок.
Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions.
Так.
Arkham Editions. Never heard of them. How many volumes are there in this collection?
Изумрудная скрижаль.
Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions. Never heard of them. How many volumes are there in this collection?
Царь Соломон, кубок. Или подожди, надо Генри какого-то.
Another volume by Arkham Editions.
Так.
Arkham Editions. Never heard of them. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions. Never heard of them.
Царь Соломон. Это у нас четвертый. Пробуем четверку вхерачить. Четыре.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
Так.
The Queen has little protection. The Queen has little protection.
Понимаю, это... Ага. шахмат вообще не понимаю. Смотрите.
Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of
Блядь.
Arkham editions that you sent me.
Это отдельная головка.
Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
9-й том. Короче, 3-й цилиндр. Это 9-ка. Подожди.
What did Drake say about this? Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his... What did Drake say about this? Drake talked about a particular... So these are the volumes that Drake... What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume.
Девятый.
The Chalice of Knowledge.
And these red rocks, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
Красные капли.
The Chalice of Knowledge.
2, 3. Подожди. Раз. Что там? Раз. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 капель. Первая это 5-ка. Отлично. Блять. Мы опять там, блять. Возвращаемся.
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
Very well. I'll examine him. 30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell.
Не заживо, что ли?
His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin. Tender at the touch. Slightly sticky. Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth. In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier...
He seemed to feel better?
Yes. Like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients. Provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
I've seen Suction cups on his fingers. His falling body temperature. His dehydration. Had I only read the report, you know what I would have concluded, Doctor.
Do I? Tell me anyway. I'm curious.
He's no longer human. These are the attributes of an animal.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
Was that a threat? What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
Нет карты. Не уверен. Тоже нет. Надо ли нам еще? Медкарты. Блядь.
Oh, that evidence exists. I'm sure of it. I need to find the missing medical files.
Пусть будет.
And where would you find those? In his office. What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep Mom.
Не уверен я вообще ни хера. Так, сейчас за час бегаю.
This place draws you in and never lets you go.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly. Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Come now. Don't let that witch sap your morale. We're lacking in qualified personnel, and she knows it. Her petty punishments won't last forever.
I'm trying, Doctor. I'm trying. It's just that Sometimes I imagine she shuts down the water herself, just for the pleasure of harassing me.
Her time is much too precious for these kind of petty games.
Anyway, I've learned my lesson. I'll hold my tongue next time.
Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
Может, тут что-нибудь есть? Сюда листы, по-моему. Придется ли сюда лезть? Не. Стоп. Ты, блядь, нет. Господи, блядь. Уже аллергия на эти шкафы. Ну-ка, что это у нас? По медицинским наукам. Да, вы угораете, блядь, шкаф ебучий.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
Everybody says it. She's a witch.
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in
The doses prescribed by Fuller are far too high.
the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan? Oh, listen to the way you...
Hawk, you naughty girl. And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say
We've been waiting to be restocked for
so
weeks.
lets herself be trodden on.
Oh, well, at least we won't have to clean for a while.
And just wait and see the next time.
I don't have any business in the boiler room.
Ты издеваешься? Ничего, я в котельне.
Dr. Colden, we need you at once in Dormitory B.
What is the problem?
Mr. Evans seems to be having trouble with his IV.
I'll see to it right away.
And the family of Mrs. Harding is asking to see her medical file.
I'll never understand why it's so hard to see patients' files around here.
Rules are rules. See, with Dr. Fuller, he's in charge. Anyhow, they're still waiting, and I don't think they'll leave until they get what they want.
Understood. Anything else?
As a matter of fact, yes. A man has been brought up from the basement.
Oh. What state is he in now?
You should go see for yourself, Doctor.
This man, Edward Pierce. His file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
Блять, ебаные шкафы, я их ненавижу нахуй.
Dr. Colden, do you want something? I think that you're needed in Block B, Doctor.
Блок B. О.
Ethan,
Marie,
what are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
Tell me your symptoms.
I have headaches. And I can't sleep.
Do you suffer from insomnia?
No. Look, I don't want you to laugh at me.
Ethan, if you don't trust me, then who?
I have nightmares. They keep me awake every night. It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
So many people have this affliction. It's like an epidemic.
Do you think it might be related to Fuller's work?
I don't know yet, but I will figure all this out. Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh. There's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
I don't get why they have us waiting so long. Almost no patients here.
Where did my fiancée go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
It's a quiet little town. Days go by, steady as ever. I wanted more for myself, but...
Блок Б, вот. У тебя проблема с капельницей.
Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination. He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding. White froth, evidently because of such drooling. His binds left bloody wounds.
So, Doctor, what should we do with this patient?
Those basement brutes tied him up too tight, and now he's hurt.
I keep trying to heal his wounds, but he reopens them.
Do you have a diploma as a nurse?
Excuse me?
So take care of this man.
Dr. Colden?
Another insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble. What is the boiler room key doing here? The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it. The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it. Intoxication from breathing organic vapors. She recently came back from the surgical block. She's stable. Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. But Fuller was able to save her kidney. He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
Ah, a whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, is that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
The one that hides the smuggling business.
Oh no, not them. They don't go on that side of the island. Everyone in his place. The captain on one side, Cat on the other, and me. Well, I've been to the whaling station, I have.
What did you see there?
Nothing. Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back?
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out.
Hay fever. What's he doing here?
Doctor, please. My chest. Oh.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation. Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
Why did nobody tell me about her admission?
Что? Ты какого хера ты забыла? Охуеть, он уже решил всех переебашить. Отпетый деда.
Gentlemen, may I help you?
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen Harding. She came in with a kidney problem, but we haven't heard anything since.
I've tended to her, and I have good news. Her blood analysis is reassuring. Her kidneys are as new.
Are you talking about the same person? This is miraculous.
She's still recovering, but you may speak to her upon her awakening.
Oh, thank you so much, Doctor. We'll wait for her to wake up. We've been here since this morning, so it won't make a difference.
Дом родной.
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
Dr. Colden?
Так, что-то я забыл.
Chronic insomnia, like half the island.
Я забыл. А я что-то забыл. Вот только шо.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up.
Чё же мне там делать, нехер?
Everything all right?
All is well, Elizabeth.
Thank God, no. The water's running. I have no desire.
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to...
I can't make these decisions without her approval. So every time the water gets shut off...
I see. Courage.
Thank you. Everything all is well. Thank God.
Come now. Don't...
I'm trust.
Courage.
Thank you. Everything all right.
All is... Courage.
Thank you. Everything all is well. Thank God.
Courage.
Thank...
Что-то я где-то упускаю. Ключ от котельни, он же нам надо.
The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it.
Подожди, а кто это у нас вообще такая? Так, подожди, капельница. Переведенная есть.
Please, I'll be in trouble with Mrs. Donovan if I'm late.
Я все что-то забываю.
In theory, this is where we hang the key to the boiler room. Dr. Fuller always keeps... In theory, This is where we hang the key to the boiler room.
Dr. Colden?
Забери этот ключ и повесь
The
обратно.
key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it.
Do you want something? I think that you're needed in Block B, Doctor.
Так я уже побывал.
Sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory. Please.
Извини.
The operating room is never accessible after an operation. Let's hope I can go through the administration office.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do. Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going? Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
Ну вот.
The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait. I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
Ебать ты на приколе. Так, разводной ключ.
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
Подожди. Теперь мы вешаем
In theory,
ключ.
this is where we hang the key to the boiler room.
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
Опа. Теперь ждем.
At last. The missing files must be hidden here.
Хотя эти шкафы просто ненавижу.
The Stendhal syndrome. Of course. This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sanders.
Где я вообще должен эту хуйню искать?
Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle. I've unlocked something.
Ёпт.
Ancient files. I was right.
Интервью Сары Хокинс. Ну-ка.
Conclusions. Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins.
This finger belonged to a woman. Why keep it here?
Of what she calls the mythos. It goes without saying that these peculiar illusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
А у нее пальцы все целые.
Why is Ethan on medication?
Туфля? То есть эту всю херню... А, значит, я был прав. Это все было подстроено. Причем вот этим вот гандоном.
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first, I presumed that her blood was the key. But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
Ее туфля. У нее туфли на месте все. Да, все на месте.
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came. Irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later. I am prepared.
Ну же, туфля, блин, нет. Это нет. Стоп, на столе. Хрен там. Это мы уже видели. А что я должен увидеть? Ага.
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set them all in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings.
А вот хрен там.
In the meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection.
Ох, сейчас пизда нашли, блядь.
I must go back to the basement. I should go another way.
Ты, блядь, прикалываешься. Ох, где у нас вентиляция? Блядь. Ты конченый? Зайти тем же путем. Воду включили и... Ладно, погнали. Дверь хотел позакрывать. Тут открыто. Что ж это за херня? А, разводной ключ и тут. Ну нормально. Что? Кстати, ключ от котельной надо назад повесить.
In theory, this is where we hang the key to the boiler room.
Ну, нет, так нет.
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
Понятно. Нихуя себе. Так, подожди, кажется, наш ебанарио выходил отсюда. Да, выходил он отсюда. Ну, молодец.
Ah, now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
Блять. Блять.
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around. Slowly.
Algernon Drake. Вернулся.
Talk, filthy thief! Oh, I swear I'll shoot!
Take a minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
He's dead!
No. He was here for a very specific item.
Oh, no.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Answer the question.
How foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
Dr. Colden. She was at the Riverside Institute. She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait. No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
All right. All right. I might need you after all.
Perfect. Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion. Now go. Rescue the doctor.
Thank you, Drake. I pray that Colden is really here and alive.
Сука. Ну, надеемся. Ебать, сработало. А, вот первая часть. Неужели Виквом, да. Мужик Джон. Строил первый дом Хокинса в конце 17 века. Ага.
An old diary.
4. Нашли уже.
The Scylla is here. Like in the vision. Colden came this way. What the... Fuller, too.
Да. А где я первый помог, твари?
What does that mean?
Действительно. А у нас год. Охуеть. Ну ты, сука, молодцу.
Right. Enough time wasted. Colden needs me. I must find her.
Стоп, ты угораешь. А, ну конечно. Я же видел вентиляцию там. Блять. Есть он спит. Слава Богу. Так, подожди, а что я тут забыл? Если мне сюда надо. Не, ну этот Перри тебя не спит, но сейчас увидим. Ты узираешь, нет? Так, был закрыто.
No!
Ты чё, угораешь?
My God, what is happening to me?
was that? It's as if I'd been transported somewhere else. What happened? Something has changed, but what?
Головоломки. Блять, только не шкафы. Так, кладовая. Блять, ключ. А, нет, вот. Ладно. Так, дверь со звездами, понятно. Нам сюда. Кни, блядь. Я забыл за книги. Стоп, а что тут вообще еще? А, мне надо было за книгой зайти, что ли? Ладно, давай меняем. Туда. А зажигалку ты куда дел? Приколы. Так, нам надо что-то тут. Походу опять переключается на ёбаный фонарь. Стоп. Дверь открывается? А, открывается. Лежит там. Кстати, раздевалка. Надо что-то найти тут. 100%. Да ты угораешь. А, надо было всего путь осветить. Типа заходишь с лампой. Ни хера себе. Так, мне надо, по-моему, знак сказать какой-то. Или нет?
Destiny. It is trapped you.
Хо-хо-хо, блядь. Кстати. Не, ну яркость лампы я знаю, что надо повысить. Ну, чтобы у меня газик не закончился. Да еще один. Ну что, похавать пришел, блядь? Попробуем так. О. О, блядь. Что мурашка. Блядь, точно. Где мой фонарь? Скримеры — это подло. Блять, у меня сейчас фонарь нахуй закончился. Ты угораешь? Он что, автоматом перезарядился? Так. Если я ничего не понял. А,
You are confronting powers that surpass you.
а где я вообще? Блядь, тут темно, что в одном месте у одних людей колоритных. Пиздец. Фух, нахуй. Почему не медицина? Надо скакать назад. Ебучий страх неизвестного. Сука. Что тут убивать? Я, кажется, понял, блядь, что сейчас будет. Гандоны, блядь. Это мы часть сейчас откроем, чтобы попасть в подвалу, блядь, надо будет менять эту хуйню. УЕ плюс баны. Пидорас. Сука, в пятки чуть не отлетел. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Пиздец, уже столько слышу звук. Ну нахуй, ребята, ебал я эти книги.
It looks like things are back to normal.
Сука. Ебучий ад. проверить эту. Ладно. Так, что у нас тут? Миска каска. Нихуя себе. Нет. Блять, только не коридоры. Ладно, сейчас будет скример, сука. Ну давай.
What's going on? It never ends.
Мне это не нравится, блядь. Не. Блять, сука, ни зажигалки, ни фонарик. Ух. Это, блять, пиздец. Так, ладно, в другую сторону. Ты не споймаешь меня. Пошел нахер. Шахер-махер. Пошел нахуй. Нихуя себе.
Damnation. That's me.
Oh God! I gotta get out. I got.
Нет. Знаем, кровофир смотреть не
I found her. I finally know what's going on.
Нет.
You must live and find the truth. It is already too late for me.
Colden? What's going on?
Пошел
Was it a hallucination?
Please take a seat and be quiet, Mr. Pierce. I'll be with you in a moment.
Stop whatever the hell you're doing and turn around now.
О, пиздец.
No, it can't be. No! You son of a bitch! What did you do to her?
I wish I could have done more experiments on you, Mr. Pierce.
I said, what did you do to her?
You shouldn't be sorry for your friend. You should envy her.
Murderer! This madness must stop!
Мысли на себя, пожалуйста.
Colden?
Почему ты медблиз, блядь? Интересно, хоть как-то можно было спасти? Серьезно? Ёб твою мать.
What did they do to you? Can you speak? Короткий фильм, возвращаемся.